Good evening. Welcome to the Diecast Shepherd Racing channel. And tonight's episode of Brokebenny's Garage. I know it's been maybe a little wild and crazy the past couple of weeks, doing different kinds of shows and substitutions. But tonight we're going to get a little bit back more to the traditional Brokebenny's Garage, and we're gonna race cars to see if they can get in the case. However, we are gonna make some changes. I've decided, instead of the 16 car case that you're used to over here, we're gonna start using one of these jammer cases, because 16 cars just isn't enough. I just have too many cars, and now that I had to try and figure out what to do with some of the cars that I was sent from some of my fellow YouTubers and diecast enthusiasts, and so I'm gonna allow them a shot to get in the case. So, having said that, I'd like to talk a little bit about some cars that I received here recently from the gentleman at Cardocraffs. He has a YouTube channel, and I've written the name down in the description. Sorry about my furnace running. You'd think it would be warm this late in the year, but around here it's struggling to get out of the 50s in the middle of the day, and it's cooling off now that it's later in the evening. So yeah, the furnace is going to run for a little bit. Anyway, this gentleman from Cardocraffs, I don't know his name, but his site is Cardocraffs. He does a lot of he works with dioramas. He does custom cars, and that's what he sent me here. He wanted to show some of the things that he's done, and so we're going to show them right here. Now, the first thing, he sent me 6 cars, and the first thing that jumped out at me was Optimus Prime. But look, Optimus Prime has Ultra Hots on. So Ultra Hot Wheels on Optimus Prime. I thought that was pretty neat, little wheel swap action going on there. So we're going to give that a try on the track. And set that guy up there for now. He also sent me this Zombot fantasy casting. Oh, his gun. Gotta get his gun back in there. He's got a gun that goes right there, and I gotta admit, I'm assuming it's the wheels that are different. I'm assuming it's a wheel swap, but I don't know. But he sent me that cool guy. I'm interested to see how he does on the track. Then he sent, now these I think he may have just included as a gift. These are just from the X-Men series. It's been around there for a while. We got Magneto, and what is that, a Cerominus? Or what is that, a Cove Light? Wait a minute, which one is this? That's a Cerominus, okay. And Jean Grey in the Suzuka, I don't know what all the letters are, MST Suzuka. And I don't know if he graphited these cars or if they're just as is, but I'm gonna, well, I don't know, we'll try them before and after I graphite, see if it makes a difference. But here's some cool cars. This is a McLaren, but check it out. Oh yeah, look, on the bottom of his car he put a little sticker for his YouTube channel. Trying to get in there nice and close. See? Cardocraffs. So check him out. He does some neat things there. His latest video, he highlighted one of the ones that he made, and then he highlighted a couple cars that he received. Pretty interesting stuff. And but I'm assuming that all these decals and stuff are things that he added. I've never seen a car like this with the decals. So, and it's got a metal base. Again, I don't know. Not sure. This is a car I'm just not familiar with. But I'm excited to get it on the track. And then this guy. Now this, I'm sure, is some kind of chopped up, modified. Let's see, sorry, the light, there we go. Whoop-de-doo that he did and he sent for me. It's heavy, it's got a metal base. There's his sticker there. And yeah, give his channel a check out there. Check him out and see some of the stuff he's doing over there. Pretty neat. He does some 3D printed stuff, I think. And then he does a bunch of other things. I think he does some cooking and just a variety of things. Alright, so we're going to get these on the track, see if where they rank in the case. I guess our first matchup will be this Ferrari. Oh, I never can remember what this is. A Ferrari. Oh, it's the Spider, yeah. F430 Spider going up against the Optimus Prime casting with the Ultra Hots. This is the Spider is the gatekeeper. And go. Alright, well, camera work wasn't too good there, but the Spider did win. So I just gave him a little treatment, and we're going to see if the treatment helped him out any. And if he can win, he'll go on up through the case, and if he doesn't, in the new case, he'll be in the first spot below this Ferrari Spider. Alright, I think I'll try it from a standing perspective here. Ready, go. Ooh, it's a lot closer, but the Ferrari still got the win. Alright, so for now, the Ferrari will hold his 16th position, and Optimus with the Ultra Hots will be in the 17th position. Next up, I want to see how this McLaren, I believe that's a McLaren, does against the Ferrari. That looks like a good race in real life. There, I turned the hallway light on. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Ready, set, go. Ooh, look at that. The McLaren takes the win. Alright, so we'll go up one level and get this teetotaler. And we'll race the teetotaler against the McLaren. Here we go. And they're off. Oh, he beat the teetotaler. Alright, we'll go up one more level. We'll go up, grab that Ferrari 308 GTS. Alright, here they come. Good race. Oh, the McLaren wins. Alright, we'll go up into the next rank. Number 4 car. This Porsche all metal. I'm assuming it's a Carrera 308 maybe. I don't know. It doesn't say on the bottom, but it's a Porsche. I know that. And they're off. Oh, he came around him. Porsche had the lead the whole way down except at the end where it matters. Alright, he gets the right to go against my number 3 car, this Fisker's Karma from Matchbox. And if you're new to my channel, when I do the race against the case, the challenger always starts in lane 2. He's got to win in lane 2 to move on. But if you get up to my top 3 cars, to move into that 3rd position, You gotta win in both lanes, but we start always in the challenger lane, which is lane 2. For the 3rd place position. Nope, the Karma held him off. But wait, I just realized. I don't know if this guy's graphited or not. He did that untreated by me anyway. He might have been treated before he got here. I don't know. Do I dare put graphite on those wheels? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Alright. Been treated a little bit now. Let's do this McLaren versus the Fiskars Karma round 2. And here we go. Whoa, nope. About the same. Alright, still a very good showing from the McLaren. Alright, so this really pretty McLaren F1 sent to me from Cardocraffs, which right there you can see his little logo. Moves into the number 4 position in my case. Oops. There we go. Alright, so next we'll do this mod. I guess it's a mod. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Sir, if you could just let me know, I would happily let other people know what you did here. Obviously, it's a truck. It looks like the back end was... I'm not sure. But you let us know. I'll let everybody else know. But in the meantime, we're going to race it to see if it gets in the case. It's going to go up against the new Gatekeeper, which is this Inside Edition. And, yeah, I have some unusual cars in my case, and that's okay. See, yes, I like to find the fastest cars and the fast cars, but I also like to show a whole variety of cars. So you'll see stuff in and out of my case that you might not see. Like, yeah, there's some Ferraris, and eventually we might get a Soler in there, some funny cars or whatever. But you're also going to find things like this, and until somebody beats it, it's going to hang out in the case. All right, let's race them. Here we go. Ooh, it's close. No, the Inside Edition holds him off. All right, I decided to touch him up with a little bit of the magic mixture. See if he can find another gear. Ready, set, go. Oh yeah, look at that. This time he won. All right, we're going to let him try against the GHO Camaro Z28. And go. Oh, he's out in front. Yeah, he got him too. All right, his next race, we'll move him up one level, going up against that custom V8 Vega, which around here we call the Vegan. All right, let's go. Ooh, this one's close. Nope, he got him. He beat the Vegan. All right, next he'll go up against his buddy, the McLaren F1. You know, I was wondering if these are maybe premium cars, which I know nothing about, because if it costs more than $3, I don't buy it. Well, or, right around $3. I'll get a Neon Speeder or whatever. But those premium cars are way out of my price range. So if these are premium cars that had a wheel swap, I would never know. So if you're watching, sir, let me know. All right. For the 4th spot in the case, let's go. Here they come. Ooh, what a close race. I think he won. I got to review that. Nope, it looks like the McLaren has him. Alright, so that almost certainly means he'll be in the number 5th spot, but we have to prove it. Let's race him against the Porsche. And go. Yeah, he gets the Porsche, just like I thought. So that truck, sir, has made it to the 5th spot in the case. Your McLaren M1 has made it to the 4th spot in the case. And Optimus will be at the bottom for now. But that's okay. Well, I just ran into a dilemma. I was gonna put all the cars in the case in order with the new ones, and found out that guy won't fit in that space. So it's back to the drawing board. I'll figure something out. And as for these other 3 cars that I was sent, we'll put them in with the other cars that are waiting for a shot to get in the case, or maybe we'll find another use for them. But just for the sake of time, I'm just going to race those 3 cars tonight that we already raced. I hope you enjoyed seeing that special treat that was sent to me from the gentleman at Cardocraffs. I wish I knew your name, sir, but I just don't. Anybody, I encourage you to check out Cardocraffs. You saw his emblem on the bottom of those cars, his YouTube channel, and see some of the neat things he's doing up there. Alright, we're going to call it a night here at Brokebenny's Garage. I wish you would, if you felt like liking and subscribing, you would go ahead and do that. And in the meantime, be blessed.